trying on some clothes that I got. I bought some stuff for Vegas, and I don't usually buy stuff for occasions, but I just realized I don't have going out clothes. So I don't know, I bought this mesh top. I don't really know like what is my style of going out clothes, because when I look at what a lot of people on Instagram wear to Vegas, I feel like those bodycon dresses and just certain dresses, like I don't think I would feel good in those or look good in those. So I kind of just been trying to think like what is my style with going out. But I did like the look of when someone wears like a black mesh top and then just like a black bra. I wish I had the pepper lift up bra in black, but I don't, so this is just like an old bralette from Victoria's Secret. I'm currently making a ton of reels inspired by Taylor Swift songs, so I'm just preparing for the concert. Yeah, taking a little break to try on some clothes. Are my new shoes from By Far. They were definitely an investment. These are my mom's vintage shorts from like the 80s or 90s. So this is very similar. This is just a bodysuit. I didn't realize that this was also clear. I thought it actually had like a built-in part, but I feel like the neckline is a little bit lower than the last one. So somehow I feel like I like the neckline of the last one more. I might just be forgetting though, but I feel like this is better in terms of just tucking it in. It's a little neater, and so this is the trouser look. Is this too covered up for like the club we're going out? This dress from Express, I'm actually so surprised like at how well it fits my body. Like usually you don't see any curves, but it's kind of like mesh layered on top and really like bodycon, but not super tight. And the ruching kind of makes it like just, I think, a little more flattering because it's not so straight, so kind of hides whatever. Wow, fits very well. I'm gonna show my mom. It's Jingam, huh?
Good?
Yeah.
Wow, Express à?
Mm-hmm. Huh. Mom's like,
Ý chí còn là the style, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ý chí cao xinh rồi.
Mm-hmm.
Nhưng mà thổ lắm.
Here is the next dress. This one's kind of like a sweater material. And I like it. It's very comfortable. I'm wearing my Spanx right now that have like the back padding, so it definitely looks artificial. But I like it. All of these I feel like are flattering my body. I think this is the exact black dress, but in purple. I didn't know that I bought, like I didn't know it was the exact same dress because they weren't listed on that same thing, but it fits, it's flattering. Again, has the butt pad, so it looks bigger than usual, which it sticks out here, so I wouldn't wear it probably. But here's the last thing that is just way too loose. It's this white dress. It has mesh detail. Yeah, it's way too big, and this is usually how things are when I try it. It's like super big, so I was surprised that all the other ones fit. So anyway, I'm gonna return this one, probably keep the rest of them, and yeah, that's a lot of dresses. I haven't bought this many dresses in so long. I don't even know when's the last time. The aftermath of filming outfit videos. It's a mess. Later this month, I have to film a collaboration video, and I'm going to show at least 20 outfits in that video, so I can't even imagine how long it's going to take me. Hi everybody.
Hi.
So we are running a little bit late, but we are on the way to Vegas now, and it's going to take us about 5 hours, so there's definitely a lot of traffic. And we're planning to just listen to Taylor Swift music all the way to prepare for our concert on Monday.
Yeah!
Yeah! Alright, let's fast forward. Woo! Take me home, take me home. You're mine. Oh shit!
Not yet.
Here it is. Oh shit!
Oh, not yet, not yet.
What you're looking for has been here the whole time. The one who understands you. you hold on to what you see. You belong with me. You belong with
It is now 10:15 p.m. and we are almost to our hotel. We are tired and I'm waking up at like 4 a.m. tomorrow to drive to Utah for running. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how we feel. It is 6 a.m., maybe almost 7 a.m. And we're going to Utah. Thanks to this gentleman right here. We made it. After 3, almost 4 hours. We are in Zion National Park in Utah. And we're gonna go hike the Narrows. The marathon where it's like before before the marathon. Hello. This is us before the take 1. Hello. This is us before the Narrows hike.
I mean, my eyes kind of burn. I'm kind of tired. Not gonna lie. Like,
on a journey to do more outdoorsy things.
yeah, this
To
is the
challenge
start.
ourselves.
Smartest outdoors.
Yeah, so I guess thank you to Wonko. We complained and we were reluctant and we were about to sleep in, but I'm glad we came.
Check-in, hike check-in, how you feeling? Started from right there. Show them her progress. 10 minutes later.
Where those people are.
Amanda did the research.
I don't know, he was like, I thought it would be flat.
Get on my back, Wonko. It's okay.
He's like, I didn't know there would be rocks.
I can do that.
Alright, so I don't know. Oh, wait, actually, I did see it. Oh, yeah, this is cool.
Oh, straight in your mouth. So, we're about to head back to the Narrows. It's fun. At first it was like kind of daunting, but once you just like embrace the wetness, it's fun.
Katrina's having fun. She's adventurous and brave. Hello!
We finished, well, we didn't hike that far, but it was nice. It was fun. It was fun, and I got a little teehee.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah, it's a video. We finished the hike. Yay!
Thank you,
Yay! Now say Zion!
Nerds. Just kidding.
Hey, oh, you're gonna ruin the photo. They're gonna be so mad at you.
They want to do the thing.
It doesn't matter whose hand. It's just put it in.
Ding. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Richard.
Happy birthday to you.
Hello everybody. We're about to eat Bacchanal buffet, but I'm dressed for the club because we're gonna go to Omnia Club in Caesar's Palace. We're about to enter the club.
Call me crazy, I do my best to not fucking be obnoxious, but you got me all in my head. All these feelings hit the hardest. Oh, after the fight, know we're gonna be alright. After the night, will you hold me tight?
Hello, so we are back from Vegas. Today is Monday and today is the Taylor Swift concert. and I'm kind of running late because we're gonna meet with my friend Andrew before the concert. I decided I'm just gonna wear regular clothes and not stress myself out about what to wear because just I don't have the time and capacity for that. I am excited because my new makeup came. So Merit, as you all know, I've been getting their products for the past couple of years, and honestly, they're most of my makeup routine right now, and they're releasing eyeshadows, which is really exciting. So by the time I'm recording this, it's still a secret, and I can't mention it until August 22nd, but this monthly vlog will be out at the end of the month. I decided to go bold and choose blue. I always like how people look in blue eyeshadow, but I have no idea how to work with it, so let's do an unboxing together. Okay. Oops. This is called Midnight, which is perfect because one of Taylor Swift's albums is called Midnights. And in it, she has this blue eyeshadow look. Oh wait, oh my goodness. I thought there was a plastic film and I just dug my fingers into it. But wow, it's like a, whoa, really soft consistency. Wow, that's a very dark color. Whoa. I'm not sure how to use this, and I'm not sure if today is the day to experiment. It's a very rich, deep blue, almost kind of like black. It's like a dark bluish purple. I don't know. I don't really know how I'm going to use this. But I also got their brush. This is their eyeshadow brush. Ooh, it's two-sided. So it has this thicker one and then this tiny little brush here. So before I put on the blue eyeshadow, I'm going to put on just some like neutral colors. Putting it on my finger. So dark. Wow. Wow. Okay. It's a little messy. Oh my goodness. I've never worked with like a creamy eyeshadow before. It almost feels kind of like a clay. I'm sweating actually. Okay. Try to make it somewhat even on this side. Oh my god. What did I do? Okay, let's see if I can make this look a little better. Right now, it's looking crazy. Why did I decide to like try it out for the first time with no tutorial, no nothing on the day of a concert? I'm not sure. Okay, I don't want it that much in the front. Ugh. I still kind of have like my little sty. Like I just want the blue to be there, but I want to cover it up with some shine. Okay, so we are headed to meet my friend Andrew now, and here's the finished makeup look. I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. I feel like in the first few moments of putting the eyeshadow on, I just felt like it looked so messy, but I continued brushing it out. I used a Q-tip to kind of clean out some of the edges, and I feel like this is the look I kind of wanted to go for, a more smoky look, and to have that blue as the base. It looks kind of like black, but kind of gives the vibes. We're rushing, I couldn't even curl my hair, we're running late, but I just threw on the same mesh top that I wore yesterday, but with a different bralette on the inside. And so I guess this is giving Reputation album vibes if I had to choose one. I chose these kind of fun earrings, and yeah, that's the look. Anyway, I just wanted to thank Merit for sending me this eyeshadow. I'm going to continue playing around with it, but if you all want to shop Merit, currently I'm wearing their foundation, their eyeshadow, eyebrow gel, their contour, their blush, and their highlighter. And so I love Merit, as you all know, but I'm just really grateful that they continue to remember me when they do come out with these new products for me to try. And if you do want to shop Merit, I have an affiliate link. You don't get a discount, but I do get a little bit of commission when people use it, so I would really appreciate it if you do want to use it and there's no other sales that you have. And with every first order, you get a cute little cosmetic bag, which I will put a picture here so you can see, and there's free shipping over $40. So thank you again, and let's go see Taylor Swift! Yay!
Selfie capture.
So we just parked for the Taylor Swift concert, but just got news that Ma just got admitted to the hospital and isn't doing so well, so just gonna Uber home because I don't know, just not in the right mindset, and we just figured, you know, it's best to go home. Is that our Uber?
It's not a Lexus.
It is the Lexus.
No, I'm saying our car's not a
Oh,
Lexus.
what's our car?
It's an Equinox. We can always see Swift another time.
Because, you know, yeah, we can always see Taylor Swift another time, and also it's just like, I don't want to be like, oh, the last chance to see my grandma and I was at a fucking concert, you know?
Of course.
Um,
So, the most important thing right now, we're gonna get home to the hospital.
yeah.
People were like going up to my daughter and asking her, "Where did you get that hoodie? Like, I want that hoodie." And we got it from one of the vendors, and the hoodies that they had like were, I think, like $140 for like a hoodie, you know. But
That's how merch is these days.
Yeah,
insane.
it's so wild.
But I will tell you, she brought out a Khalid, and she brought out Childish Gambino.
Oh,
What?
stupid.
I lost it when Childish Gambino came out.
Yeah.
He performed Redbone.
Oh my god, that's my favorite song.
Yes, I lost it.
Hello. So I thought I would just vlog a little bit of my workday because most of my days are really just sitting at home in my pajamas like this, but I don't usually remember to pull out my camera. So right now it is almost 5 p.m. so I'm almost about to check out for today, but just wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm doing. So here is my to-do list for this week. It's very messy, but this just kind of helps me keep track of the things that I'm doing, and I also put other things that I need to do too. So I had like Taylor Swift concert on here on Monday, but that's not happening, or that didn't happen. A Zoom meeting that I have later tonight, have to find airport ride. So most of the stuff is pretty good since we're at the end of the week. So today I worked on scheduling YouTube shorts for Plain Products. So if you want to get sustainability tips, hair care tips, vegan recipes once a month, all of that, you can subscribe to our channel there. And then I also coordinated some collaborations, and then I also put together some interest forms and emails that will go out to our affiliates. And I also worked with the website team to make some changes to some of the pages on our website. And I'm also just going through the website now and just finding things that I think would be good to eventually update and change. Updated our social calendar to fit in some last minute changes that we needed to do. Some just like customer service stuff, answering stuff on Facebook, Instagram, prepping for our sale next week. We're doing something right now. Can't show you what we're working on. But basically a new product is in the works and we're just talking about it. So yeah. Hello, so now it's almost 8 o'clock, and at 8 I have a Google Meet. So sometime last year on Instagram I realized that I had a lot of new women educators who were following me, and we were all kind of around the same boat where we're new educators. Either we're like still in the classroom, or we left the classroom, or just something dealing with education. And then I started a group called STACE, Support for Transitioning, Aspiring, and Continuing Educators, but really it's open to like some of my most engaged followers, and it's been really nice. We aren't super active or anything, but I do have a Facebook group with them, and I feel like after having that group, I'm able to build closer relationships with each of them. But some of them suggested that we have some kind of like meetup, and so today we're doing a Zoom meetup, but unfortunately a lot of them can't make it. So I think it might actually be only me and Jackie, but I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous. Like I feel really nervous when I meet new people, and I think sometimes people think like, oh, well, you're on social media a lot, like you must be really, you know, not nervous, like outgoing, but I don't think that's quite true. I'm very, very nervous, and anxious about meeting new people. But I think I feel like this closeness to the people within that group and just kind of being there for each other, you know. And then I think in 2 weeks we're going to plan like a in-person meetup for the people who are in LA and want to come. So hopefully we get a few people there too. I'm excited, and I think it's really cool, and it just shows like the great side and the power of social media for positivity and for making connections and relating and just being there for one another. So we will see in 20 minutes.
Cheers! Wait, Katrina, where's the Cheers!
Wow, everything looks so like colorful and vibrant.
Too early just to lose some more sleep. I've been hiding from my pride when I'm looking for a change. Oh, but what if I change my mind? Will I find my wasted time? There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation and know exactly what he say to me. What he say to me.
I almost feel like I need to turn upside down so you get the flavor on my but crispy, very nice.
Ừ, chơi hả chưa hả?
Yeah, cứ xíu 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 hột đó.
Yeah,
hi Papa. Ma, hả?
Tự xóa vào.
So, Ma passed away today, and it honestly feels really unreal. Like it hasn't really soaked in, but like I know it happened, but I just journaled a little bit, and I feel honestly so blessed and grateful that it happened the way it did, because today I got to see everybody. So many of us grandkids went to see her today. My sister, who's in another state, got to FaceTime her. My parents were the last ones to see her, and it just felt like she was trying so hard, smiling at us despite not being able to talk, or I don't know, it was just like, I'm glad that she doesn't have to suffer anymore. And I'm so glad that our whole family, like 30 something of us, were in the hospital, and they let us stay there until she got taken away. And I think that was so important and needed for us all to just be able to like process it all together, to like grieve and to cry and to kind of talk to her, see her, be there for each other. And it truly was a village, and it is the legacy of her love, you know, like she's gone through so much in her life, but she truly is the glue to her family, both her immediate family, her and her kids, and all of her grandkids too. Just everybody loves her. Everybody feels her love, you know? And I don't know. I knew that obviously this day was inevitable. And I've been so lucky to have still 3 grandparents at 28 years old. It was just so sudden. When I got the text today, my heart dropped. And I was actually at the nursing home with my other grandma. And I couldn't vocalize anything because I didn't want her to know. So I just was holding her hand and hiding to the side of her bed, breaking down. I feel like just a whirlwind, but I think it was so nice to be around family today. We were able to, you know, be sad and heartbroken, but also kind of like be there and smile with each other afterwards too. And I think what's going to be hard is when we all now separate and kind of are going about our day-to-days and the waves of grief hit. I mean, it's just beginning, but it's all a marker of love and of how much she means to all of us. And I try to be there for my dad, because I try to think, like, you know, as much as like we feel it as like our grandparents, like these are their parents. And I can imagine what it's like to lose a parent. Yeah, so we were able to send a lot of pictures in our family chat of Ma and just celebrate her love and her life and cope like that. So anyway, I journaled a little bit. I think I'll journal more tomorrow. And I'm going to try to get some rest. And the kind of like tradition is that we want to, you know, tell her to come back home. So, Ma,ตัวนั่งตั้งหลาย, that's what we said. We were just like, Ma, come home with us so that she can find her way home. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. And I just also wanted to say, I know some people might think, so weird, like, why are you documenting this kind of stuff? But I just love documenting in general, and I feel like it's not an accurate depiction of life if I'm only ever documenting the happy parts, because it's all a part of it. And for me, I know it sounds weird, like, oh, when people take out a camera when they cry or whatever. For me, I like take out a camera and so like quickly like snap a picture and put it away. And if not, it's like not something that is, it's just so second nature to me. And sometimes like not in a forced or like fake way. It's just truly a way to capture that moment for what it is. So that's why I do it. Thanks for being here, and we'll continue with this vlog. Hi everyone, it's the next day, and I just wanted to update because something just so crazy happened. And I don't know if anyone believes in like Chinese superstitions. I mean, sometimes I don't even know if I do, but like I said yesterday, we've been asking my grandma to come home and like try to find the way back home. And we even cover all the Buddhist shrines, like inside, outside the house, because Chinese tradition or like superstition says that spirits are scared of like those gods, and we turn on the lights to like try to get them to come home, like know the way home. And my uncle just sent a video of a giant moth that flew in the house. And usually they don't fly in the house, and we haven't seen one that big. But I looked it up, and it said that like in Chinese culture, and my parents knew this already, that moths are a symbol of someone who recently passed away coming to check on their relatives. And I don't know, it just made me kind of tear and just feels like
all my family was just saying like, wow, Ma really came home, and it just feels crazy. It sounds crazy, I know, but it's like, I don't know, just these coincidences or whatever. Just sometimes it just makes you think like, you know, it just does feel special. And like, what's the point in just being so skeptical? Like, it just feels so wild. So anyway, it just makes, I think, all of us feel a little bit more at peace too.
Maybe I could say I got it all figured out, 'cause you know it don't grow on trees. But you would tell me so, you never owe me a thing. I said, what about the times when I lose my way? You said there will come a time I won't be here to say greatest things in life are free. So even if you're sleeping on streets, just know you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher if you've been low. So you'll be alright. If you live in the moment, don't give up on life. It's your only opponent. You can only be honest. I'll make you this promise.
Hi everyone. So today I decided to join Ryan and friends for exercising, and it was a running day. And I have not ran. Well, I don't really ever run, but we were doing like 1 lap run, 1 lap walk, 1 lap run, 1 lap walk. We just finished our second running lap, and we're on a walk lap right now. It feels good and like accomplished, and not super, you know, brutal yet, but I was kind of using today to see, do I want to join my friends in doing a half marathon? But I don't know if I do, because I think like, even though it feels really good at the end, like I don't know if I find joy in running as much as I do like dancing or something. So I feel like I might invest my time and money in dance class instead, but we'll see. And still run whenever I want to feel that accomplishment, and that like, it's a different kind of,
Just run to run,
Yeah.
not to race.
yeah, exactly. Because 13 miles sounds like a lot. Yeah.
There's somebody I look up to, I could only hope to be. If we had the conversation, I know exactly what he'd say to me. What he'd say to me. He would say you'll be alright. If you know where to turn to, you'll lose this fight. If you don't ever learn to keep it in balance and always know you can only get higher.
Hello. So it is about 2 a.m. and we just got to our Airbnb in downtown Atlanta, and it's pretty nice in here. We had to walk so far in the airport to find the rideshare pickup, but we made it. We're gonna DoorDash and then call it a night. Tomorrow we're just gonna work from home because we both have to work, and then Saturday is the convention. We're planning to just have a chill weekend after everything that's happened. I don't think we're trying to do too much. It's hot here too, and so I think we're just trying to take it relaxed, eat good food, have fun, but not do too much.
You'll be alright if you live in the moment. Don't give up on life. It's your only opponent. You can only be honest. I'll make you this promise. They say you'll be alright.
Here are our outfits for today.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Good job.
do 2 more.
Hello.
Hi everybody. Hello from Atlanta. Inside our Airbnb. But we were both saying that we think this is our favorite Airbnb we have ever stayed at. And it's nothing wildly like special, but it just feels like a really nice cozy apartment. And I think like if we had our own apartment, we would love like a little space like this. It just feels like the layout is really nice, feels spacious, clean. The restroom is nice and big. Everything feels like separated yet still together. Tomorrow is the convention, which to be honest, I don't know how I'm feeling about. Like, I think I'm not like, I really love the originals, you know, in that world, but I'm not like the hardcore fans. Like they're decorating their cars and like vampire getting tattoos. There's like a tattoo shop nearby that's giving discounts and people are getting like always and forever tattooed on them.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, these people are like hardcore. But I did buy a photo op today, so I guess I'm also like pretty
She says
hardcore.
she's not
I know.
like those other girls.
Not like those other girls. Yeah, I'm like today scrolling through looking
We
at.
flew to Atlanta for this. What?
I know. As we were on the plane getting off, I was like, I cannot believe we came to Atlanta for a TV show convention. We bought the tickets a long time ago, months ago. It almost feels even like a year ago. I don't know. But I was really excited at the time. But then as it got closer, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel. I don't know what it's even going to be like. Like, we didn't really pay for any of the extra stuff. So I was like, not really sure. And I looked at the agenda that it just came out. There's really only like one panel that I'm really excited about. But like, I don't even know what like questions I would ask of the cast or anything, you know, or I just like really
okay.
like it. I'm just excited to see it and
You're just gonna experience.
yeah, just experience it. I feel like just tap into that fangirl
And be close to the
side.
cast.
Yeah.
Be in the same room, maybe.
Yeah. So anyway, not sure how much of Atlanta we're gonna see because I think after everything that has happened, like leading up to this week and just like my grandma and stuff, and the funeral is gonna be next Tuesday and Wednesday. I just want to relax and just have a chill time and just spend time together. We haven't actually had like a lot of quality time with just the two of us in a while, so I feel like it would just be nice to just chill, even if we're not doing, you know, anything that seems too exciting. I think that's kind of
Day 0 and 1 have been great already. And we haven't done much.
We haven't done much.
I walked to the corner store to pick up water today, and that was nice.
Yeah, and I think that's what's beautiful, you know, like just kind of soaking in, just the little joys of even like waking up in a new place and looking outside. And maybe we'll sit at the pool and just
It's like impersonating another life.
right. Yeah, it just feels kind of nice and not exhausting. I just want some time to chill before the heaviness of next week comes. I was telling Ryan earlier that with this whole like the grieving process and stuff, I kind of feel like I'm doing better than I thought I would. You know, when I envisioned a day where I would lose one of my grandparents, it seemed so impossible. And it was so sudden, like when I think about it. I mean, we have the clips, and I think it'll be earlier in this vlog where everything happened in the span of a week. Before that, we were spending the previous months worrying about Ama, my other grandma, you know? And so sometimes it just feels so hard. But I think, so I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but what I wanted to say was what I told you earlier. Just, I think something that has helped me with this like grieving process is kind of talking about and talking to my grandma Ma, who passed away. I feel like it's been very healing, and I'm not the only one that does it. My family too. Like from the moment she left, we were talking to her. We were, you know, like when we went back home, like we would talk as if she was there still and talk to her, and we don't stray away from that. And there's like superstition of when you see Chinese superstition when you see butterflies or moths, it kind of represents a relative who has passed away kind of coming up and checking on their family. And since Ma has passed away, I have seen, I mean, a huge moth flew into her house the next day. And last night, so two nights ago, I had a dream that an orange butterfly came into my car and flew on my head. And I'm scared of butterflies, but in this dream, it landed on my head and I said, "Hi, Ma." And I wasn't scared of butterflies. And that day, I was walking home from her house, talking out loud to her, telling her that I'm about to go on a trip and, you know, just kind of wondering how she is and if she's seen my oldest uncle and all that stuff. And I saw in front of me a big orange butterfly fly. And in that moment, everything just felt so surreal. And I know it seems wild and we were talking about it. Maybe I'm just more cognizant and aware of butterflies.
Sorry, I'm getting tired.
Oh my god, look at Ryan's thumb in print. Okay, I'll go back to this. We have no tripod, it's just our arms. But as I was saying, you cut me off right.
I'm so sorry.
My story.
I'm so sorry. My hands were giving up like 2 minutes ago. I really
I
rallied.
was wondering what happened. What was that major drop? Anyway, it's okay. Thank you. I know it might be just like I'm more cognizant of these things, but whether it's real or not or whatever, those are just some things that bring me comfort, right? Like my aunt went to buy my grandma's favorite coffee, and next to her bed, we put some like crackers and like the typical breakfast food, and just, you know, when I leave her house, I say like, "Bye, Ma," and just stuff like that, and talking as though she can hear me. And one of my friends who experienced a lot of loss had said, you know, over the years, she's come to understand that even though people leave us on the physical plane, like they're with us, they could hear us, they're like with us and follow us along, and they're in our, you know, like blood is running through our veins, stuff like that. And just, it does bring a sense of comfort because, yeah, my family, we are sending photos of Ma and saying like, talking to Ma. And I think that's all part of the grieving process. I've done a lot of journaling. I've done a lot of documenting, saving photos, screenshots, texts, videos, creating videos. And all of that has really helped me like process it. And like I was telling a friend, there is sadness, you know, and there's like a missing and a yearning when I look at those photos and stuff. But most of the time, it's a lot of joy and good memories and warmth and love that comes. And it's usually like I would watch those videos and I'm not crying. And once in a while, maybe when, you know, a family member will tell me that they cried watching it, I kind of watch it again with that lens, with their lens on, and it makes me feel more emotional. But I really love that my family is being vulnerable together and we're like going through this process together, and being with Gong too, my grandpa, and just all of it has helped make this more bearable, and to also make me feel like I shouldn't and I don't have to be spending 24/7 like grieving and sad. Like I felt a little conflicted coming on this trip. Should we come in the midst of all this? But my aunt said, you know, Ma would have wanted us to have a nice trip, and we're going to be back in time for funeral services, and just, you know, like taking care of ourselves too. I do deal with a lot of guilt sometimes, so sometimes I feel like, is this the right thing to do? Am I being a bad granddaughter or whatever? But I'm trying to really balance myself and not sit in just that guilt feeling, because it doesn't serve me, doesn't serve anybody around me to just be sulking in my guilt. That's what I told myself on the day of the Taylor Swift concert. That's what I'm trying to tell myself now, and just yeah, going through this process as best as I could. Yeah. Thanks to Ryan too for being here with me. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.
If we could run it, if we could run it back.
We're looking for the registration table, but there's like a lot of booths. We're just gonna get into it today.
Oh, okay, it might be like that.
Yeah. Alrighty. There's the photo op. Going to the end. It was like 3 seconds, I felt. It was really short. But
We flew to Georgia for this, and we didn't know it was for this until
Yes.
Katrina bought the ticket.
yeah, I bought it yesterday. But I got to tell her that I left her that question for her blog post, and then he said, "Your Instagram is hilarious," and she smiled at us. I wish they took candids. I wish someone recorded it.
They only get one picture.
I know.
So
I
it's
wish,
like,
I wish they recorded it. Picture taken. She was very pretty, and I like her
Really
outfit
pretty.
today.
and just,
She seemed chill.
she seemed chill. I think she was trying to stay zen. It's
Yeah.
like, the environment here is not that chill.
It's
Not chill at all.
Chaotic. Just like pregnant. Yeah.
You just have like volunteers who
Like.
feel like they don't really know. We're in a big tent with all the stars,
I know. We're just chilling.
making eye contact sometimes.
Yeah. We say
waving
hi
from
to.
a
I think his
distance.
name is. I'm not sure what his name is actually, but he plays Ethan
Leo.
in Legacy. Yeah, Leo. This is our photo. It's 2 HD, but it's kind of cute.
Caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes closed. Might need a breather.
Picture based, low key.
Yeah, low key.
Head on the window to learn how the world goes. We didn't know how to move on. If we could run it.
I think this is like the thing in the show. Ta-da, here's my vampire pass. Living my fangirl life. This is the set for the original. Waiting for the panel. Brian's been waiting for a long time. It's hot, and hope we get in.
It's really nice to see, and it fills my heart up. So thank you so much. We love you guys, and I'll see you the rest of the weekend.
A very quick story, but I'm afraid Joe's going to be the hero again. But
No, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. We the next
okay,
story.
I'm going
They'll
to.
probably
Daniel,
cut this out.
Giddies. Anyway, you're my son, remember?
Riley said, which is, you guys have the most beautiful smiles, and when you come up to us, you're so full of love and kindness, and it's really special. And I know that like everyone's rushing, and sometimes it doesn't feel like you get to connect in the way that maybe you'd hoped, or maybe you planned to say something and you didn't get to say it. But we are so grateful for you guys, truly, and the love that you show up with, and the time that you give us, and the time you've invested in the show. And I don't want you to ever think that it doesn't mean the world to us, because it really does. I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so thankful for all of you. So.
Bye-bye. I don't know who's here. Oh, yeah, it is them. We were just talking about it. Hey, she said I do it. Hello. We are back from the convention. We're so tired. We're just gonna chill in the Airbnb for the rest of the night, probably. But it was fun. We will have fun, and I'm glad I decided last minute, like just the day before, to buy the photo op with Claire Holt, and you can have up to 2 people, so we're both able to go together, which was cool. And we both were able to like get in one line to her. So right as we went in, I think I told her, I couldn't quite remember, but I like told her, oh, I was the one who asked the question, are you proud of yourself, on your blog post yesterday? And that's what actually got me to decide to buy that photo op, because I subscribed to her weekly newsletter, and she was doing a Q&A, and I just asked one question on Instagram, not thinking that she'd actually answer mine, because she has like millions of followers. And then as I scrolled through, she only chose like 10 questions, and mine was one of them, and it was, are you proud of yourself? And her answer was really sweet, and I liked it a lot. And then I just I told her that right before, and then so when we took the picture, she was like in a more smiley mood, I felt. And then it all happened so fast, and then afterwards she said that, oh, she really liked that question. Thank you for asking. And then I think I told her like, oh, I'm really proud of you too. I liked your answer. And then Ryan snuck in like a little, I think she was like, oh, your Instagram's hilarious. And she's like, oh, you two, you guys are so sweet, or like something like that. And then we left. And it was just like 10 seconds, I felt. We were both just like, that was so fast. That was so fast. Just went like, boop. But then it was nice. And then after that, the main thing we did was wait for the panel. Super hot. But it was so cool because it's all like my favorite in the cast. It's the main cast of the originals. It's the original family. And just seeing the way they kind of like joked with each other and vibed. The host was not good. Honestly, like facilitating something like that seemed really challenging and just felt like she hadn't even watched the shows. It could have been better, but I'm just really glad that the cast kind of like took the reins and just like kind of handled it themselves and were joking and just going with the flow. And it was really nice to be a part of and actually captured like a couple things. And then Claire's last message that was really sweet. And Ryan, I looked over at Ryan, he looked like the emoji, the tearing emoji that's smiling. Like he looked like that in real life. And he said that just like really spoke to him and made him feel seen. Like she knows what we what we feel. We had a lot of fun. Our Georgia trip so far, I think, has been what we're looking for, just like a chill time. Can't believe the convention's over already. Tomorrow we have one omakase reservation, and other than that, we're gonna chill. Really worried, honestly, for people back home because there's a hurricane coming to LA, which never happens. So I just hope I'm praying everything is okay back home. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Hello, everybody. I just woke up. Checked my phone, and Claire Holt left a comment on my post saying that it was so nice meeting us both, and she liked my photo. And I know like they don't do that on like every fan's post and stuff, but right after I posted it yesterday, I asked Ryan, do you think she'll see my post? And Ryan said, yeah. And I kind of had this feeling that she would too, because I feel like she's just someone I would kind of look through her tagged posts. And so I woke up to it and it just felt so, I don't know, just kind of like, wow. Like we had only 10 seconds together, but I think it was a really meaningful 10 seconds for all of us. And it's just pretty cool to make that connection, you know? So anyway, that was awesome. Yeah. Don't know how to respond, but yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Chicken liver. Hello. We're walking back to our Airbnb after lunch. We had southern food.
Mary Mac's Tea House.
Tea room, I think.
Oh, tea room.
We're walking now. We're walking back to our Airbnb. Then we're gonna change, get ready for tonight's omakase.
Omakase.
Yeah. I don't feel hungry at all, but hope we enjoy it. Yay! This is just an H&M top that I got years ago, and I took my I took my Neiwai pads out and used them here. And then these are my Uniqlo trousers, a secondhand little blazer from my friend, my Nordgreen watch here, Merit lipstick, these super old earrings that I got from Kohl's like 7, 8, 9 years ago, little linear cuff, Missouri necklace, and I just bring this clip that I got from Taiwan so that when I eat, I can keep it out of my hair, or if I want a little hair tie, and some lip gloss. Omakase table. Woohoo! Woohoo!
It's hard when you keep close. Rewind with my eyes closed. I need a breather. Got lost in the B-roll. We let all the wind blow to learn how the world goes. We didn't know how to move on.
My muscles just relaxed.
Oh, y'all do look like a group of friends. This is so cute.
We're a group of friends.
y'all coordinated. Everyone's wearing all black.
Hey.
Wow.
We got the memo.
That's
All right.
Hey,
crazy.
y'all are getting it. 1, 2. Oh, wait. You got 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so cute.
Thank you. Alright, say hi, John.
Hi. Are you a vlogger?
Staring at me through my screen. Most nights I just can't wait to lie down. So tired from my thoughts that keep on swirling around. Medication used to help me breathe. Now it feels like it's abusing me. 'Cause all of my thoughts take the air out of me. And I can't disagree with the lies that I think you believe. Tell me, what do you believe? And if there was a way to explore my brain, buy a one-way ticket on a monorail train till I find the light in my mind. Am I running out of time?